founder of Next Level Life and I Love Mars, standing here in Montmartre, neighborhood of Paris, France. Just wrapped up a performance of Henry V with the Oxford Shakespeare Company, and wanted to take some time to give some of the top reasons or tips for acting, learning, and performing Shakespeare. It was an amazing experience. France, Paris, full of amazing people, a melting pot of cultures, reminds me a lot of New York City. All these buildings, restaurants on the bottom, and then living areas up top. Amazing sights. Eiffel Tower and Mars de Champs de Mars, things of that nature. But if you get a chance to come visit, I will be back. So Shakespeare, it's been around for a long time, and it's one of the most studied and performed types of plays, and for good reason. It's amazing as far as the language, the intricacies, the direction that's built into the language itself. So we did Henry V, which is one of Shakespeare's historical plays. I performed the role of the chorus, Fluellen, and Pistol. And for me, doing a lot of speaking, public speaking, motivational speaking, technical speaking, for me it was just fun and different to get into a different mindset. It goes from seriousness to whimsy. So for instance, the chorus introduces the play and introduces the scenes. Pistol, one of the characters, represents the lower class. It's more of a comical clown type character, so it's good to get that in, so it's a good mix. So number one reason, if you're into public speaking, that you want to get into or study some Shakespeare, is memorization. There's a big difference from getting up there and having your thoughts and ideas that you want to convey in a speech. But when you go into outside your comfort zone and actually have to memorize lines, it puts your brain on a different level, different wavelength. So I'm not going to go back or recommend you go back and memorize every line from the speech that you're going to give. But by having the ability to memorize key lines, it'll allow you, while giving a speech, to remember some really key important points that you want to give out. So number one is the memorization of the lines will help you as a public speaker. Second thing that I wanted to say Shakespeare helps with is each line, primarily, mostly, has what's called iambic pentameter. And that means it has a heartbeat sound. So to be or not to be, that is the question. It's iambic. It's dee-dum, 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 dee-dum. So whether or not you learn iambic pentameter is not important. What's important is that you start to bring in different tonality, range to what you're talking. You almost bring a sing-song quality to your speech. Ups and downs, so that people will follow that and not just get bored of the message, but kind of get tied into the tune that you're playing with. And the third thing I would say is by performing with other people, performing Shakespeare, getting together, all of you knowing the lines, performing, it's just an amazing experience. It's a rush. It's great for development. You're out there on the stage or in the field, as I was in the field performing this, Henry V on the field of Azincourt, and you just dynamic quality. You got the audience out there, most of them know the lines, and it's what character that you bring to them, and just the people around you. So some people will mess up lines, you'll mess up a line. People will mess up blocking, some people won't be on the right stage, and for just the ability to dynamically on the fly change things up. If someone's standing in the right position, and you know that they need to be in a different position, you might either just grab their hands and talk to them and then put them in the right direction, or you yourself might go and stand in a proper position so that the whole scene can play out the way that it should. So those three things, the memorization, key, the tonality, the up and down sing-songiness, and just the dynamic interactions that will help you when you're doing a solo speech. It will just help you perform that all that much better. So as I always say, go out there, make sure as you improve your life, you help to upgrade the world. So take care. See you next video.